I've had my thoughts on Amanda Seales and who she is as a person. Doesn't mean I dislike her or have a disdain towards her. I just have disagreements, you know. But I'm not going to pick one of the stupidest reasons to be upset at somebody. There are women who literally think that she's becoming a pick-me. You know, that she has broke some unwritten code when it comes to these sisters. And I tell y'all, there are these sisters out there, they want to hop the fence, but they don't know how to. So they look for encouragement on social media. If you want to hop the fence, hop the fence. And you got women who are going at her because she's a lighter complected female. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Shout out to David. You got the colorism community that's coming at her for whatever reason, just cause. And you have also, you got the sisters who are all about swirling. They're all about dating interracially. They're all about chasing that elusive white man. They're all converging on the same woman that they were bigging up, the same woman that they defended, who basically lied on a black man. You know, I still have not seen her apologize for that, for what she said about Myron Rolle, the insinuations that she has made. No apologies from her. You know, none of her supporters have said anything. They've defended her. There's an Instagram post on my Instagram right now where you got a bunch of people arguing in her defense. I think I have maybe over 100 comments on that post on Instagram. I was getting notifications daily because you got people that want to go over there and defend her and her logic. You're the first one to be a member. First one to be a member. I just turned the button on. I just turned the join button on. I just turned the join button on. And you got a badge, yeah. But I want people to understand something. I don't care how much I dislike somebody. I'm not gonna sit there and go on a campaign to tear somebody down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here to speak logical about these particular situations. And I truly feel like there are a lot of black women who are just unhappy. They are just unhappy with themselves. And they want to get on social media and look for somebody to go at. The fact that you have all of these sisters who defend her, who speak up for her, who promote her, but because she tells you, hey, you know, I would prefer to be with brothers and you should wait on them. They're mad at her for saying that. Does that make any sense? You know? Does that make any sense? This is why there's such a schism between brothers and sisters, because you got a group of females that are just, they have all these issues. I mean, brothers have their issues too. We have our issues, but it's not a light versus dark thing with us. You know what I'm saying? But it is with the females. And it's crazy, it's weird, and I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't get why there's such issues in that group. But it also shows you why they can't keep a relationship, why they can't keep a man. You know what I'm saying? Because they haven't been able to figure out their own world. So they get on social media and they want to go at other people when they haven't fixed what's going on in their own home. The fact that they're in an empty bed at night. The fact that every man they've been with that man has left and never came back unless he want to get some. Or they may have a kid together and, you know, he goes back and forth in between. But that's the thing about Amanda Seales. Like, I have my disagreements, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to go like with her supporters. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you got her fans that support what she does. All the things she said, even about Myron Rowe, that proved to be false. And now y'all are mad because she's light skinned, and 2, she's telling you should wait on black men, even though I said you shouldn't wait on anybody. You know, getting on social media, these women don't even check their text messages. They don't check any emails for work. They hop right on Instagram and Twitter. First, they want to check their notifications. 2, they want to see what's trending, what people are talking about, so they can hop into the discussion. Ain't got up, do their hair yet, brush their teeth. You know? And I just want to know, like, is black women even real? Not black women, excuse me. Black women. Well, you got a lot of fake black women, but is black love even real? When I mean waiting on black men to get their stuff together, wait for black men to mature or get money, whatever it is that black women are looking for, and then be suitable to be in a relationship with. That's what I mean by waiting. You know? Again, I have my disagreements with her. I think that she panders. I think she is a little crazy. I think that Amanda Seales is a little loopy, and I think she takes medication, either antidepressants. She just seems like it. You know, you can just look at people's actions and tell that they drink a lot of coffee and they take a lot of medication. You know, and she's like the majority of these women who be on social media every day looking for a reason to be outraged. There's no reason to hop on social media early in the morning, just so you can go argue in the comment section about who this brother is dating, why this lighter skinned female don't support dark skinned females. You know, like, what does that have to do with it? You know, getting up every day looking for a reason to be upset. Let me tell y'all something. One of these blogs, like the Shade Room, Ball Alert, they can put up a post 6 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna have a ton of women bright and early in the comment section arguing. And don't let it be, you know, about a brother with a non-black female. Oh, you gonna see them and they just arguing. They can't get no work done. They too busy trying to argue and bicker with everybody else. You know? Now, I don't feel sorry for Amanda because she put herself in this situation. Even though I think she might be taking medication, I think that she drinks probably too much coffee. I still feel like at the end of the day, if you support her, support her. Don't flip on her because you're looking for a reason to flip. So you mean to tell me that because she's lighter skinned, you know, she can't speak on black love? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I want to know from the darker complected sisterhood, why is it that you think that by shaming men and shaming these women, you're going to get what you want? You're not. You're not going to get what you want by shaming people. That doesn't work. That never works. And people got to understand that. You know, this is why social media is gotten the way it has. Y'all know I never used to be on Twitter like that, but I recently started being on Twitter more and more because of the posts that I have to put up, because YouTube doesn't automatically share your content anymore. And I look at the trending tab. The trending tab it drains you, man. Like, just to see what the majority of the people on that platform is talking about, it just makes you dislike social media even more. So I just want the darker skinned sisterhood to understand this. People are gonna start caring less and less about what you got going on if you're constantly caring about things that does not pertain to you. If a man wants to be with you, he's gonna be with you. You can't shame people into liking and accepting you and putting you on a pedestal. That's not how it works. That's why I like what Dave Chappelle had to say, because he went against the popular notion that you have to pander, that you have to go along just to get along. He's willing to take all that heat because he understands that he's trying to break down a wall that's been built up over the last, I would say about 3-4 years that's been built up. It's crazy. You can't even have your own political beliefs without people going at you, wanting an explanation, even though they don't even vote. You don't even vote, but you care about what other people are voting for? That doesn't make sense. You care about who somebody else is dating? Like, why is it any of your business? You know? And I want people to understand me when I say this. I have no issue with who these sisters date. You can date all the Caucasian men you want, Asian men you want. It doesn't change my life. It doesn't change anybody else's life who isn't connected to you. But you got these sisters that want to date out and then they want us to care. We don't. We really don't. You know, you want us to care about the fact that you're with a guy that women in his own group probably ain't even checking for. Just like y'all claim ain't no dudes checking for the women that we date, who we date out with. You know, the same could be said for y'all. I mean, some of the stories that I've heard recently, you know, in some of these cases, like, come on, man. I want everybody to live their life the way they want to. It's because life is too short to live life, you know, wondering and thinking, who's going to care about what I'm doing? Who's going to have something to say? Of course, listen, people going to criticize you if you're dating within your race. So dating out of it, I mean, it's not going to stop criticism. Criticism is going to be there regardless.